Right? Is there anybody?
Well, Conley,
in general,
and Garcia.
Yeah, in general, Harlan was a fairly easy one, and just because of the fact that he's been a reliever. He was a reliever last year, a kid with 60 innings over the last couple of years each. We knew that build-up was going to take a little more time, and it wasn't going to be at this level. Didn't need to happen at this level. So for truly him to make that commitment, I think he kind of knew this was part of the plan. Maybe he didn't 100%, but once everyone made a commitment, he wanted to be a starter. He let us know last year. This became, like I told him today, this day was coming and was kind of predetermined, right? There was a way that he was really going to make this club just because of that, right? But he's a guy that we do think can pitch here, and so that's one. Dylan just hasn't been as sharp as he'd like. We know he's better than this, and he's been getting better in camp. He missed half a season last year, trying to get, come back from the thumb injury, all that. So, really he was truly one of the guys that you felt like he comes in and knocks your socks off and makes you keep looking because he's going out and rolling. Then you think about it. It just didn't happen for him in camp. Adam has been, for me, a good camp for him because, and like I told him, I was truly concerned that his stuff wasn't. He was throwing 86 last year, and 85 and 84, and the ball wouldn't come out of his hand, and he wasn't hurt, right? So he's truly made a huge jump back into the mix, I think, because we're seeing 93, 94. I think he's seeing that him getting his body in the right position, using his leverage, getting everything synced up is working, and it's showing, right? And he can feel it. But we still feel like there's a little ways to go with that. So him is a matter of continuing this good work that he's doing and that he did all winter, and then kind of let it take hold, at AAA on a consistent basis, and then he's always knocking at the door. I forgot who else we got there.
Well, Diaz is intriguing.
Diaz is fun because we knew this day was coming too, but he's a talented kid, and he's gonna hit here. There's no question in my mind. He stays healthy. He keeps the right approach. There's things he has to obviously work on and get better, but he's one of those guys that I see in camp, and I tell you right now, and I put my name on it, he's going to hit here if he'll continue to work, continue to make sure he keeps his approach right and thinks right. He's going to hit. So I'm thrilled with the way Hassan looks. But he's got a ways to go. He's played A-ball last year. He rolls too many balls over. There's a lot of things that need to be changed or worked on. Made some mistakes in camp early. You could tell it got smoother and smoother as camp went on. So that was exciting to have him in camp this year.
Is he? I think he's listed in the roster. They'd like to back up. Obviously, he could run over.
We took him off today, but we'll still bring him back over and play him. I think I got him starting a game where we got at-bats for him. I'm just not going to have him over here sitting and getting one at-bat a day. He needs to get ready to play his season. That's important. So that was a sign. The other guys, there was a couple other guys with Wimmers and Rosinski. The guys from yesterday, I like both of those guys, and it's been a tough year. Our camp has been a tough camp on relievers, especially the fringe relievers that you get a look at, just because of the number of starters that we are trying to see and the number of innings that was taken up, and we still have to get our guys that we kind of are pretty sure about that are going to be here work. It was tough to get guys work, so we've seen guys get 2 or 3 appearances, but with those guys, we know who they are. And these guys we think can help us, both in Rosinski and Wimmers. So I think they both understood. At least they weren't trying to punch me out or anything like that. I think they understood that we know who they are, and for me that's good because these are guys that both pitch at the major league level, both guys that have good deliveries, both guys that you have composure. Yesterday was more of an anomaly than anything else, and even during that. We walked 2 or 3, 4 guys, and Rosinski comes in and walks 3 or 4 guys. We put a pick play on, he gets it. Usually guys are flying around out there. Their brains aren't getting anything. And we almost got a guy at second to help us get out of that inning. And that tells you his mind's still under control. He's not out there scrambled. So those are all good signs that we look at. So, those are the guys. I don't know if there's anybody else in there.
You hit them all.
Yeah. Hit them all?